You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hi everyone, I'm Susie Sun. Here are your top stories. From powerful winds to thunderstorms, we are back on storm watch tonight. Dani Ruberti has the latest conditions on what's ahead in your next weather forecast. Hi Dani.
Hi Susie. Yeah, Mother Nature has been putting on a show this afternoon. We've been seeing some of those isolated thunderstorms popping up. They've brought the lightning, the hail, and also severe thunderstorm warnings. It is now expired, but just about 30 minutes ago we had that warning through East LA, but we're still seeing some of that heavy rain and even the potential for hail in two key areas. Let me take you there right now. This storm, this is where that severe thunderstorm warning actually originated. It has actually weakened just a bit, making its way into Orange County. And you can see some of that heavy rain that's moving in along the coast right now. And this is going to continue. I mean, a lot of these have been kind of slow moving storms. So you can see the heaviest rain right now is through Westminster into Cypress over towards Los Alamitos. And we've got some light rain right now through areas like Seal Beach. But take a look at some of these roads. I mean, you are just kind of getting hammered with the rain along Catella Avenue, right where you meet the street right here, Springdale Street. So homes right there, yeah, you are hearing it outside your home. We're not seeing lightning out of this cell right here, but a lot of these storms, you can see they've actually been moving from the north to the south, and that's mainly been because they've been developing from that low that's been over to the east of us. Also right here, this is where we're seeing the heavier rain through the Inland Empire. So we're getting in on this action through Riverside, and you are seeing a series of lightning strikes right now. So let's take a look at where we're seeing the heaviest rain. It's going to be in those areas where you see that darker red right there. So you've got that through areas like Glen Avon, and you can see right near South Fontana. So right near Rochester as well, we've got that along Ontario Mills, right where we meet Etiwanda Avenue. That's where you've got the heavier stuff. And when you see those kind of bright pinks popping up, I mean, that is rain that is just hammering down on these neighborhoods right there along the 15 and the 10. And then over in Riverside, you are getting in on this rain as well. Magnolia Avenue, right towards Casablanca. And you can see that it's kind of a line of rain right now. And not everyone is getting in on this action. We've got two key areas. So you've got that through the Inland Empire and then right there near Long Beach. But for the most part, I mean, a lot of you are actually going to see clear skies, and that's all because a lot of this has been kind of widely scattered. So what we're dealing with right now, it's all because of this big trough of low pressure. It's been super stubborn. It's hanging out right over Southern California, and so we are getting this wraparound moisture. We're pulling in moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, and that's giving us the moisture we need for these showers and storms, snow up in the mountains, and we'll continue to see that. Here's a live look outside, and for some of you right there near Malibu, you're actually seeing a few clouds, but you're not getting in on the rain, so not everyone is seeing these heavy storms moving through. Tonight for everyone, though, it is going to get chilly fast. We're talking 40s all across the board. So you're going to feel it outside tomorrow morning. We've got the mid-40s over in Chino, upper 40s in Fullerton, 40s through Santa Clarita, 50 over in Lancaster. And tomorrow is actually going to look like a pretty good day, but we're still dealing with some lingering showers. You can especially see that up in the mountains. So coming up on KCAL News at 8, we're continuing to track the thunderstorms for you, but we're also going to talk about your weekend and when you can get some good time outside. That's coming up next. Susie?
Right. Sounds good, Dani. Thank you so much. And check this out, an unusual sight for some commuters on the 91 freeway tonight in Corona. A lightning bolt right there inside of a rainbow. And this video came from our viewer Raymond Rodriguez. Well, the fixture of Southern California legal ads for decades, attorney Larry H. Parker has died. Parker's death was reported by TMZ. They cited his law partner Ron Beck and Parker's daughter-in-law. Details of his death were not released. The law offices of Larry H. Parker has been in operation for nearly 50 years. It mostly handles accident and personal injury cases. Parker made a name for himself with a recognizable jingle and slogan, "We'll fight for you." He was 75 years old. Well, after months of searching for her, investigators have arrested a mother accused of killing her 5-year-old son. KCAL News reporter Lauren Posen with a preview of that story.
She was on the run for 2 years, wanted for murdering her 5-year-old little boy, whose body was found stuffed inside of a suitcase in the woods in Indiana. Well, this bus stop here in Arcadia is where the nationwide manhunt came to an end. U.S. Marshals arresting the mother from Indiana late last night. Tonight on KCAL News, what led investigators to this bus stop in Arcadia, plus reaction from the little boy's family now that the prime suspect in his death is off the streets.
Voters in Orange County have made their voices heard, removing 2 members of the Orange Unified School District. KCAL News reporter Tom Waite explains why.
I'm Tom Wayne in the newsroom. Two conservative school board members in the Orange Unified School District have been ousted by the voters, or at least it appears right now that that's the case. Votes are still being counted, but both of these board members have conceded defeat. They were both behind a number of controversial measures in the Orange School District, including a parental notification policy that would force school staff to report to parents if their students wanted to change their pronoun. There was also the ouster of the school board superintendent. That person was also ousted. Parents were very upset about that. So they launched a recall campaign against these two school board members. It does appear that they are successful. We're now hearing from those school board members at one of their recent meetings. We've also spoken to one of the organizers, the primary organizer of the recall campaign. She's talking about what it means to have been successful in this campaign and then what happens next. We'll have that all for you later tonight.
And happening now, the first of its kind event in the Inland Empire. 17 different street vendors in San Bernardino are hosting a grand opening of the region's first food market. The vendors have been working to obtain permits and raise funds to get a license to sell their products. This is all happening on North D Street off of West 5th Street. Our Nicole Comstock is there, and we'll have more on this story later tonight. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks for joining us. I'm Susie Sa. We'll be back live on KCAL News at 8 here on CBS News Los Angeles.